steps, I'm wall running for the flex. Pete told me I was next. I'm coming for next, it really isn't no question. Only superheroes in this section.
Pokemon, I see. I feel we're going back to our known worlds, which we are because I'm sticking with the Marvel Universe. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Oh, Mr. Wizard, how sweet it is. We got us another cosmological concept episode. Divine Soul Ground. Yeah. You have anything to say, Mr. Wizard?
I do not care how long it takes. I will battle you every day to claim my rightful place among the gods. This is going to be a good one today. Mr. Rahim. I'm feeling it in the air. I'm feeling the tension. I am feeling the aura. This is about to be a smackdown.
You said you'll battle me. You don't care how long it takes. Well, sir. You might be the unstoppable force, but sir, I am the immovable object. I will not be moved.
Sir, you've already been moved like several throughout 90% of this channel's existence.
We're not going to talk about that. Ladies and gentlemen, moving along. Welcome back, everyone, to another video. You see the thumbnail, you see the title. We're coming to you with Divine Soul Ground, Season 6, Cosmological Concepts. Maybe apocalyptic activity, maybe. We'll find out this episode. We will find out.
I'm getting that feeling in the air, Rahim. I'm getting that feeling.
That feeling?
Yeah.
What's that feeling?
I'm getting that feeling. We might see it. We might see it.
Well, it's time to find out. In the words of Optimus Prime, which I've been meaning to get some Transformers on this. I just haven't touched it yet because I'm so hooked on Marvel. But I've been meaning to bring some Cybertron members. But we'll see that later. But in the words of Optimus Prime, time to find out.
One shall stand.
One shall fall. But before we get started, check out the affiliate links down below. Bluehost.com web hosting site, TubeBuddy, YouTube's browser cousin extension, Multiverse Comic Box, online comic book store. Come on now, let's get to it. Just water, naturally alkaline water from the fresh mountains. Check those out in the affiliate links down below. Without any more distractions or disruptions, Mr. Wizard, that was a good, by the way, good catch from the Transformers reference. Good catch, sir. Good catch. Mr. Wizard, I think I'm going to go first, as per usual. I usually go first. But unless you want to take over, sir.
Go ahead. Let's see who you got. Let's see who you're bringing.
I'm going to steal your line.
Mr. Cook E. Monster. Let's see what you got.
Sir, I'm going to steal your line for a second. Hope you enjoy the show.
Stealing my whole gimmick. And I don't have a stick. I don't have a stick anywhere around here.
It's okay. I quoted you. It's okay, bro. You don't need a stick. It's okay.
You coming for my gimmick, sir?
Well, Mr. Wizard, as you know, as you have mentioned in the lore episode, go watch the lore episode a couple episodes back. I usually keep my channel tuned to the Marvel channel. And I don't disappoint. I have done the same in this episode. But eventually, like I said earlier, I will probably start jumping around to the Cybertron planet. Who knows? But the two cosmological concepts that I brought in this episode, I brought two of them actually work together. So essentially I just brought one, like they're together. Like these two characters are together. Like they're known to being together. There's not like they actually both of them need each other, basically. Right. So one of them can't reside without the other. And you'll see why. So this is from the Marvel world. You might not know this. I didn't quite know who these people were, but I brought both of them, Lord Chaos and Master Order. Let me just paint the picture.
Really bringing in two cosmological concepts into this one.
I told you. That's why I was unsure if it was apocalyptic activity. I wasn't sure, but I said, let me try it. So basically, let me start with, as I'm reading this, you'll hear both their names. So let me just say, Lord Chaos and Master Order have vast powers, which they use to manipulate events within their respective spheres of influence in subtle ways. Okay, I need something catastrophic. Let's see. Yes. They possess no true physical form, although they can on occasion appear manifestation of bodies from the dimension of manifestations. That's a lot of manifestations. As a disembodied, bald, inhumanly warped and distorted male head, Lord Chaos and his disembodied, bald male head Master Order. That's a lot of, ignore all that part. They're just describing who they were. Each being represents the collective forces of order and chaos in the universe. With order growing and chaos dwindling in size and power when the universe becomes more orderly and vice versa. Thanos, with the Infinity Gauntlet, ranked Lord Chaos at the same level power as Mistress Love, Sire Hate, Master Order Earth 616. He is well above Galactus. One above all. Now, let me just, these are the people he's above. Wait. These are the people he's above. He is well above Galactus, one above all, Celestial, Kronos, I brought Kronos before, Odin, Zeus, and Stranger. However, he is well below Eternity, Infinity, and Living Tribunal, which Living Tribunal is apocalyptic activity, so that doesn't surprise me.
So is the one above all.
That's true. Whoa, that is true. Hold on.
He might qualify. He might be put. Both of them might be put on that table.
Do I have to forfeit?
Nah, we not count. We won't count it as a forfeit. We'll just do it as like a sort of shadow ban. We'll do it as a shadow ban. But
Okay.
if you get a W in this one, it's I guess it'll be on the record. Because since my L against Ben 10 is still on this record.
Okay, so yeah, that's he is well, it says, I quote, he is well above Galactus, one above all, Kronos, Odin, Zeus, and Stranger. Wow.
God
Wait. How is he well? That means Eternity and Infinity and Living Tribunal is a lot stronger than we thought, or a lot more powerful than we thought.
Eternity and Infinity, that makes sense because they exist not just outside of order and chaos, but they include order and chaos.
Mm-hmm.
And as for Living Tribunal, I don't know that much about them.
I just remember Living Tribunal was like basically unkillable. I do remember him. But the one above all, how are you above him? That's insane, actually. Like, you're above. It doesn't say he's at the same. It says well above, which means he is considerably powerful.
Stronger.
Actually, it says Lord Chaos. It doesn't say Master Order. So,
but since they are equal, they are equals, both of them are stronger than him.
They were actually, it says Master Order now. Their alternate reality versions of himself were killed by the Beyonders in the multiverse. Oh.
Dang.
They eventually put Galactus on trial. Okay. The Tribunal ruled in Galactus. Okay. Yeah, basically, Yeah, he's well above Galactus. It is likely that he possesses immense cosmic powers, the upper limits of which are unknown. Master Order cannot exist without Lord Chaos, vice versa. He bears no personality beyond the constructs of the astral concept he represents. Okay, that's basically Mr. Wizard.
All right.
Sheesh.
All right.
Sheesh.
Gee.
Sheesh.
All right. So both of them are essentially going in a. Essentially, this is going to be a 2-on-3. This is going to be a 2-on-3 fight. That's right. You heard me. 2-on-3. I'm bringing in the creation trio from Pokemon. I am bringing in the god of space, Palkia, the god of time, Dialga, and the god of distortion, Giratina.
Hold on. The rules, sir, are 2 characters.
Hey, have we not brought the living tribunal onto this?
Okay, first of all, the Living Tribunal is composed to 1 character. These characters are not fused together before the fusions.
Have you not brought all of the Celestials before?
Dang it. Wait a minute. I lost that one.
Yeah. You brought them, did you not?
I just thought about that. I brought every Celestial and I still lost.
Yes. Oh, wait, you didn't. Wait, you brought the Celestials, you brought the Guardians of the Universe. That's
Okay.
5 of them. There's 5 of them.
The Guardians of the Universe are the weakest species in the DC universe. They're weakest species in the DC galaxy. That's the way.
But it's 5 of them, is it not?
But it's 5 weak people. It's 5 weak people. That's the difference. They are all weak. They're the weakest species in the universe.
You didn't know they were weak until I brought out them sticky notes. You did not. You brought in Carnage for a fusion. That is essentially 2 people. You brought in Venom. That is essentially 2 beings, along with the people that they fused with.
But you're bringing 3.
How many Celestials are there?
Dang it. Fine, go ahead. That's funny. Man.
I am bringing in the cosmological concepts of the space-time continuum and distortion of said space-time continuum. Essentially, a very similar thing to you, order and chaos.
Oh.
Essentially, that is what I'm bringing.
Interesting. What you got?
All right, I'm gonna go into this. Hold on. All right, Palkia. The spatial Pokemon. This mythological creature is rumored to live in a gap in the spatial dimension. It has the ability to distort space. All right, let me read the rest of it. Where'd hold on.
You are good.
I saw this in a second. All right. Its heartbeat is all right. As long as its heartbeat as long as its heartbeat exists, the universe sustains itself. As long as he breathes, the space-time continuum sustains itself. He is the cosmological concept of the space-time continuum. In its fight with like Dialga, it was about to completely reset all of blah blah blah. Okay, which is made of untold likely. You can. Where's that sentence? Where's that sentence that I saw a second ago? That its breathing was able to distort reality. Where was that? Where was that sentence I saw?
Wait.
trying to find that statement.
Wait,
It's like
forget the
just
statement. Say what you just said.
it's breathing like because the universe system, because his heartbeat sustains the universe, his breathing could also distort it,
So if he stops breathing, the universe done?
collapses.
What the
Yeah,
heck?
if he dies. Yes.
Hold
He's the
up.
concept of space.
This dude might be everyone might be apocalyptic activity.
Yeah, if he dies, the universe is screwed. If he dies,
Wait,
the
wait.
universe doesn't exist anymore.
Okay, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him.
You got to.
I'm
You got to now.
I'm good. I'm good.
You got to now.
I'm already at the table. I'm already at the apocalyptic activity table. I'm good. I'm good.
You're already eating at that table. You already in this fight. All right, let me look at Dialga.
That's crazy.
This legendary Pokemon has the ability to distort time. As a matter of fact, it is said that time began when Dialga was born. So if you kill him, time doesn't exist anymore.
Hold on. This is probably the most farthest we have gotten. This is literally the ends of the universe. Literally, there is no.
This isn't the. No, this isn't the ends of the universe. This is the universe. You are fighting the universe.
So it's basically the universe versus the universe.
Yes.
Who?
Yes, you are essentially fighting. Good question. Good question.
I don't know who wins. Well, I possess no true physical form. Sheesh. How can you kill someone who's been here before time? But how can you kill how can that person who's been here before time kill someone that's not even a physical? I don't. This is.
All right, Dialga and Palkia are both capable of completely resetting all of reality, which is made up of an untold infinite number of universes, from destroying the concept of spirit. It is a good stronger than darker, yada yada yada. Speed, no, infinite strength.
Oh, wait a minute.
Huh.
If he's well above the power levels of the one above all, and the one above all is the creator of the universe, if I'm well above that, essentially I am God, which basically means I created the universe. So if you stop breathing, I will still be here because I'm well above the one above all, who is the creator of the universe, which means you cannot kill me. And Master Order and Chaos are the same. So you cannot kill both of me.
I'm still trying to understand how that concept works. Like, how can order and chaos exist before God? Like, how can they exist before God? Or how can they be stronger than God?
Because those
two concepts, those two concepts come from God himself, come from God.
Exactly.
Like, that is where those two concepts come from. Like, how does that work?
And he's well above I will keep repeating it. He's well above how are you above the one above all? How are you above that? How are you above the one above all? He's above that. He's well above the one above all. What kind of sense does that make? What kind of sense does that make?
I don't know. All right, let me look at
this is right. Trippy. I knew this one's gonna be crazy, but geez.
Yeah, this is actually trippy.
Yeah, figure this out.
All right, here we go. Palkia Giratina exists and is in control over the fourth dimension. If he were to die, that dimension is wiped from existence. He is the physical embodiment of the concept of antimatter. Helped in the creation of the multiverse. Let's see, attack potency. Roughly on par with Dialga and Palkia. In fact, has been portrayed on occasion to be superior to both of them, and sometimes by a sizable amount. Superior.
Lord Chaos and Master Order work together to create the metaphysical being known as the In-Betweener. I feel like the In-Betweener is very powerful.
Yeah.
They created the In-Betweener.
What is with these names? The Beyonder, the In-Betweener. What is those names?
It's basically pinpoints
The
of the
one above
universe.
all.
Yes, it's pinpoints of the universe to let you know, like, I own it. Basically, like, I own a good chunk of the universe is me. Like, that's like, this is the one above all. This is Beyonder, Eternity and Infinity, Living Tribunal, Chaos and Master Order, Lord Chaos and Master Order, and then Miles.
So that dude may as well just be called the Venn diagram. He may as well just be called the Venn diagram.
Essentially, is what he like. That's what they are. Like, you can. The only way to kill the Venn diagram is to erase the creator who drew the Venn diagram. So basically, you got to go against Stan Lee. Basically, now we're going back to the. We have to go to Stan Lee for this episode. We have to. There's no one bigger. There's no one better.
At some point, we got to do a versus battle. At some point, we have to do a versus battle of, like, Stan Lee versus Akira Toriyama or Kishimoto or somebody. At some point, just go full on. Just full. That's a divine soul grant. The literal creator of a lot of Marvel characters versus the actual creator of Dragon Ball or Naruto or something.
Sheesh.
Also, recipe Stan Lee.
Recipes a lot of Marvel people, but yeah, man, this is tough.
I don't know who wins this.
I have no idea.
If you kill me, you are destroying the universe.
And if you kill
you
me,
are destroying all of the. Like,
if you kill me, you kill yourself, which means you kill the universe because you killed me. Because you killed.
Yeah.
Wait, that's trippy. That's trippy. Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. So if I kill you, the universe dies because you're dead. If you kill me,
yes.
If you kill me, the universe has no order and becomes chaotic. And
which one of them wins?
Yeah. And I created essentially.
Wait. That means if I kill that means if I kill one of you, like say I kill order, that means chaos becomes stronger. And if I kill chaos, that means order becomes stronger. Because if they're the physical embodiments of both concepts.
But it says Lord Chaos cannot exist without Master Order and vice versa. So neither of them can exist without the other.
That's a really good balancing mechanic.
So if you kill one of me, you kill the other one can't survive. But if you kill one of me, you got to remember the one above all, he is more powerful. These two are more powerful than the one above all. The one above all essentially has been here. Did the one above all create the universe?
I have no idea.
Let me check.
Let's see, Dialga. All right. Dialga is able to use the War of Time. Using the War of Time, Dialga can fire a blue beam from its mouth that is powerful enough to distort time itself. With spatial wind, Palkia is powerful enough to create a warp in reality. Just basically shred a warp in reality.
Doesn't say. Oh wait, it might. Oh, it just says the creator, the Jack Kirby. Okay.
I can trap people in a pocket dimension, but I don't think that's really going to do much.
Franklin Richards activity.
Yeah, spatial warp. Being the legendary Pokemon that rules over space, Palkia can warp space. Examples including teleporting things across dimensions, repairing the fabric of space, and trapping opponents in a pocket dimension. Also capable of wiping things from the space-time continuum. Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is interesting. Logos would eventually be defeated and split apart into the individual beings that composed it by the ascended astral form of the Black Panther.
Ooh.
That's interesting. Huh.
Time warp, Dialga's other ability. Being the legendary Pokemon that rules over time, Dialga can control time. Examples including causing time loops, stopping time, time travel, and having multiple copies of itself exist at the same point in time.
Whoa.
It is also capable of wiping things from the space-time continuum.
Okay, it says.
So I could
Go ahead.
So I could essentially just have you fighting multiple Dialgas on top of Palkia and Giratina.
Oh, that's. I don't know who wins. Hold on. It says. Wait, why did you just close out on me? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. It says Master Order and Lord Chaos created the In-Betweener to maintain the balance of order and chaos within the universe. The In-Betweener planned to maintain a cosmic. Okay, it's just saying. I really don't. It's so.
Like, the only thing keeping me from saying that you could win is that if you kill my characters, that means nothing exists. Like that means reality itself does not exist anymore. How can chaos and order exist in just a vacuum, like in just blankness?
But
how does that work?
But they're not a physical presence, and also, apparently, they were responsible.
But they're the cosmological concept.
Yeah, they were responsible for making Peter Parker become Spider-Man, so they could play a key role in the final battle between Adam Warlock and Thanos over the Soul Gems. That's not important. Actually, hold on. If you are the reason
they're
the universe,
essentially the hand of fate.
Yeah, if you are essentially the reason why the universe exists, it doesn't say anywhere in here that Master Order or Lord Chaos created the universe. It doesn't say that they did that. It just simply says of all the people that they're above and their powers are below. Being one of them, I will repeat, Galactus, the one above all.
Okay.
By the way, the one above all is a form of a celestial, by the way.
I think you might actually win this because now I'm thinking about it from like a mythological standpoint. How can concepts like that exist? Like now that I'm thinking about it, like ancient Greek mythology, there's like already concepts of, there was already a concept of chaos, Tartarus. He existed way before the universe did. Like he existed long before the universe actually existed. Like it was just him, Gaia, and two other ones that I don't remember the name of. So it might be possible that they can exist without there technically being a universe there. So that means if you are able to kill me, you can survive the universe collapsing in on itself. Like you can survive the space-time continuum no longer existing.
Because I existed before the universe created?
I guess because the concepts technically exist before, like predate the universe and therefore exist outside of the universe.
But that's the thing. It doesn't say when, first of all, it doesn't say who created them. It did nowhere does it say anybody created them. So it's like, I think they were here a very long time. But it's safe to say, like history, origin, origin, abstract entity. I don't think that needs.
Like I am assuming they just popped into existence.
They exist together in the cosmos.
I'm assuming they essentially created themselves.
I think so. I don't. And just so you know, there's a picture of Lord Chaos. It's like a weird looking face, and in its mouth and eyes is literally the universe and the different planets in his mouth and eyes. So that just goes to show.
Oh, the picture that I'm seeing of Master Order is just a head. It's just a bald head.
Oh no, that's Master Order. Look up Lord Chaos. You'll see. He's a purple version of basically Thanos, but like an abstract entity. He's a force
Jesus
of
Christ.
nature. He's a force of nature. Overspace. What the heck is overspace? Magic realm.
What? Wait, that's a thing, or is that him? Like overspace?
Base of operations. What the heck is overspace? Is a dimensional space above and apart of all other realities, where one can confer and communicate with abstract entities such as eternity, death, and the living tribunal. It's a parallel dimension also accessible via growing with Pym particles. The exact polar opposite of that would be in underspace, a plane of reality that lies below the dimension called the microverse. I am learning so much in one paragraph. I just learned my brain just like, what did I just click?
How much of Raheem, how much theoretical physics are we going to get into this?
Bro, this is only the first paragraph. There is a whole page.
This is why these divine soul grounds scare me. We get so far deep into these theoretical physics.
Bro,
we get so far into this.
We gotta say this for the. Oh my eyes are witnessing.
Hell.
Bro. Oh. Wait. Okay, so there's an overspace. There's an underspace. There's a microverse. Yo, what am I looking at? What? Pym particles, Hank Pym. So let me read that again, because my brain just like expanded like 50%. Okay. Overspace is I don't even know where. I just happened to click on something. Overspace is let me go back so I know what I'm looking at. Okay, that's what it was. I was reading, this is Lord Chaos. It's what's called, come on now. Yeah, it's called Base of Operations. Base of Operations. Overspace is a dimensional space above and apart from all other realities where one can confer and communicate with abstract cosmic entities such as eternity, death, and the living tribunal. A parallel dimension also accessible via growing with Pym particles, Hank Pym. The exact polar opposite of that would be in underspace. So there's space, there's an overspace, there's an underspace, a plane of reality that lies below the dimension. So underspace is below dimension called microverse. So it goes underspace, microverse, space, overspace, and I guess multiverse is just like different. Oh my! Is there a multiverse for the overspace?
Raheem, I think we're getting too deep. We're getting way too deep. We're going down that rabbit hole. We're going too far down that rabbit hole. We're not even supposed to. We ain't gonna get to Wonderland.
Bro, we not even supposed to be having these conversations. Area 51 is like, hold on, FBI should be calling us in a couple of minutes. How do you know this?
Like, I'm sitting right next to a window. I'm sure they got a clear shot right now.
Our windows are closed. Are you serious, bro? I think I won. There's no way you can beat an over and under space, bro, in a microverse. Can you beat that?
It seems like you guys can survive the reality itself collapsing, which is like it seems like you guys can survive that because they somehow exist outside of reality.
Yeah, bro, I can communicate with cosmic entities casually. I can communicate above and apart from all realities. Underspace, overspace, and microverse. I didn't even know there was a microverse.
Raheem, this is why I'm on a quest to dethrone the gods.
Bro,
Look at how deep this gets. Look at how deep this gets. Over, under, in between, outside, parallel, perpendicular, intersecting. What even is this anymore? What even is this? Whatever happened to the good old days where a superhero was just a dude who beat the crap out of some guy robbing a fruit stand? Whatever happened to a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man? Whatever happened to the Superman that stood for? Whatever happened to Superman only standing for truth, justice, and the American way? Why is there so much cosmological concepts? Why we gotta have cosmic armor Superman? Why we gotta have Spider-Man with infinity gauntlets beating? Why we gotta have Spider-Man with infinity gauntlets spread across like 7 different multiverses? Why do we gotta have Earth Prime 721 against Earth Prime 722? Why do we gotta have a crisis on infinite Earths? What is this anymore? What even is this?
This is the What If series.
What are we even doing anymore? What even is this?
I did not know this existed. I feel like if we just found out this tonight in a span of 5 minutes, I'm pretty sure there's no way Stanley. I don't want to.
I'm calling it now. The creators of these must have been smoking crack. You cannot tell me otherwise. Because coming up with all of these, you cannot tell me they were sober when they were making this.
In the 60s.
You cannot tell me they were sober in making these. These guys must have been on something looking at a theoretical physics textbook. You cannot tell me they were not on something.
Bro. These were made in the 60s and 70s. These characters. I didn't even know an overspace existed. I just thought space. So wait a minute. So
whatever happened to the condiment king being a major villain? Whatever happened to that?
Let me paint this picture. So this is space right here. This is a live fiction. Yes. We are in space.
Yes. This is one unit.
Yes. There is something above us. That's called the overspace. That's another reality. There is something below us. That's called the underspace. This is below reality. Then there's but right above the underspace, before you get to our space, it's the microverse. I don't know what's in the microverse. I'm not sure. That's a whole nother episode. Bro, underspace, a whole episode. Overspace, a whole episode. Microverse, a whole episode. And then space in general, a whole episode. But, bro.
We may as well just be reading out a theoretical physics textbook. We may as well be doing that. Because what happened to what happened to villains being based off of animals? Whatever happened to villains like the Rhino or the Vulture? Whatever happened to the Condiment King? Whatever happened to the Cheetah? Whatever happened to a villain that's just basically a rich dude being Lex Luthor? Okay. Whatever happened to a villain being a dictator like Dr. Doom? Why we got all these cosmological concepts, these beings who exist outside? What happened? Why are there villains that are now beings that exist outside of reality, that existed before of time? What even is this anymore?
Okay.
What even is this?
So what I'm hearing, I just accidentally clicked on something. Imagine we got to go back to half these characters, because I'm sure half these characters that we've done before have had some. But what I'm hearing you say is, I think I won this one. I'm not trying to gloat or anything, but even I am shocked. And that I did not realize. Mr. Wizard, I was unaware of this. I did not know this. I'm just finding out, just as you are. I'm pretty sure, but I'm pretty sure wait. So, okay. So, Mr. Wizard, for both of our characters, I think both of them can definitely mine for sure should be included in the apocalyptic activity. That is, if they even knew that. Well, they know about that. They created the apocalyptic activity. Like,
no, they exist outside of the table. They exist outside the reality that the table was made on.
do we need to have a overspace apocalyptic activity? No, ain't no way nobody else is on. Ain't no way nobody else.
No. This is what we do. This is what we do. This is what we have to do for them. We cannot contain them anywhere because they are both everything, and they exist far beyond the concepts of everything. They exist way beyond that. They exist way beyond Ben 10.
Yeah, they are powerful. That's crazy.
They exist way beyond the
we found someone powerful than Ben 10.
Yes.
And they're in Marvel.
That's way beyond. Yes. That's way beyond apocalyptic activity. I just pulled out 3 characters that if they die, the universe, reality itself ceases to exist. And you won. That is way beyond anything that I can do. That is way beyond Ben 10's. Like, Ben 10 is the only other character who can survive something like that, but he can't do anything against those cosmological concepps. I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I feel like I'm in the Matrix right now. I feel like I'm in the Matrix. I should have took the blue pill in the movie.
I'm gonna read this all day tomorrow. Like, wow, magic. Oh, wait. There's something called the magic realm, but it's spelled differently. It's called the magic. I just want to investigate this real fast because I feel like I feel like this is illegal. There's no way this is illegal. This is just on the internet for free. Like,
this is some dark web stuff right now. This is some dark web stuff.
This is no dark web. He's kidding.
Dude, I'm actually losing it right now. My brain cannot comprehend this.
Wait.
What?
That was. If it will load, please.
Dear God in heaven.
Bro, that was Lord Chaos. That wasn't Master Order. Oh, they're the same thing.
That was just one of them?
They're the same. Never mind. They're the same thing. Both of them. Okay, here's the thing. Lord Chaos. Okay, yeah, both of them are in the overspace, underspace, and a microverse. Okay, just checking. Whew. I got scared for a second. I was like, what else?
Jesus Christ.
What? Yeah, Master Order is overspace.
I feel like we just, Raheem, I think we just peaked. I think we just peaked as a channel. Because what can we do to top this? Who can we bring that can possibly top this?
Oh, never say never, bro. Never say never. If this is Marvel's, imagine anime. Imagine DC.
This is far beyond the boundaries of reality. These are far beyond those boundaries, far beyond the outskirts of reality. We're talking about concepts that are that exist long before the universe, long before there was a reality.
Force of nature, man. That's what
not even a force of nature. Way beyond nature itself. Way beyond the reality that that is contained within nature.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we discover anything else, and the FBI comes barging in our homes, we are going to we're not going to talk about this off camera, Mr. Wizard. No, we're not going to do that. Absolutely.
I'm losing this.
I'm losing it. Mr. Wizard, we're going to end this video.
We might have to burn this footage.
Don't burn it. This is gold. But we're not going to talk about this off camera, Mr. Wizard. We're not, we're not going to do that. No, of course not. We're going to end this video.
I cannot process this. Oh my god.
He finally took off his glasses.
Like I'm seeing way too much all at once. Oh my god.
Bro, I just happened to click on something and I was like, hold on, wait. And it just read me all of that. Oh man, this is gonna be, I'm gonna post this. I'm definitely gonna post this.
Oh dear God in heaven.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have made it to the conclusion of this video. If this even is a real video, or are we even in a reality anymore? Are we even? Is this?
I don't know what we are anymore. I don't know what we are anymore.
Is this background real or fake? Like, can I actually jump to another galaxy? Like, but
is YouTube even real?
Is YouTube even real?
Is YouTube even real?
I don't even know.
Is any? Oh my God!
Was Stan Lee?
This is the wizard's existential crisis now. This is the arc that we're going on now. This holy cuss word. Holy cuss word, Batman.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, before this world, whatever happens to the overspace or underspace, check the affiliate links down below. Make sure you check those out. Check out the websites. We got to close this out. Mr. Wizard, take us out. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to put pressure on. I'm having a crisis. Y'all know what to look down on. Y'all know what to put pressure on. Go do it. Go do it. Subscribe, people. Subscribe to the What If series for more videos. Oh, okay. 4-hour post-credit scene in this episode, we wanted to directly address a particular group of people or companies, Marvel Studios or Entertainment. We have explored and actually we've explored the Spider-Verse, and we've come across parallel dimensions, the overspace, the underspace, and the microverse. We'll let you know what we shall find, but
we're the in-betweeners now, son. We're the in-betweeners now.
We are.
You want our findings? We want our findings. We want some compensation. Y'all know how to hit us up.
Marvel, we love you. We are huge fans of you. We're just huge fans, and we've dove deeper than the average fan. We've experienced something not everyone on this planet has. Shall we explore some more?
This is driving me insane.
Shall we explore this more? We shall. And we will continue until there is no more left, which I highly doubt that after discovering what we discovered tonight, Mr. Wizard. But we shall dig deep into figuring out what this brings us.
Let's say this now. I'm going to say this now. If y'all are gonna drive me to insanity, if y'all are gonna drive me into insanity, and y'all want my findings, I want some checks. I want to see some checks.
Marvel, Mr. Wizard wants some checks. I'm good with a good shout out. I'm good with a shout out. I mean, of course, conversation is nice, but I'm good with a shout out. But I
hope you enjoyed the show. I forgot to say that.
Marvel, we love you. We hope to hear from you soon.